Do you want to successfully complete the D426 Objective Assessment exam? Then you are in the right place. Our website provides a list of questions and answers for your success in the D426 OA exam for free. We understand that acing your OA exam can be quite challenging. That's why we provide completely free exam guides and practice questions for you. In this video, we will cover questions from data retrieval, data manipulation, database structure, data integrity, and advanced queries. So, let's get started. 1. Which SQL clause is used to sort query results in descending order? A. Group by. B. Order by desk. C. Limit. D. Where? Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Order by desk. Explanation: option B is correct because the order by clause is used to sort the results of a query, and the desk keyword specifies that the sort should be in descending order. Option A is incorrect because group by is used to arrange identical data into groups, often for aggregate functions. Option C is incorrect because limit is used to restrict the number of rows returned by a query. Option D is incorrect because where is used to filter records based on a specified condition. 2. In a relational database, which data type would be most suitable for storing a large textual document? A. Varchar. B. 𝗬𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗟. C. Text. D. char. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Text. Explanation: option C is correct because the text data type is designed to store large blocks of text, such as articles, long descriptions, or entire documents. Option A is incorrect because varchar is used for variable length strings, but typically has a specified maximum length that might be too restrictive for a large document. Option B is incorrect because blob is used for storing binary data like images, audio, or video files, not plain text. Option D is incorrect because char is for fixed length strings, which is inefficient for storing text of varying and potentially large lengths, as it pads the stored value with spaces. 3. Which SQL keyword ensures that all values in a column are unique across all rows in a table? A. Distinct. B. Unique. C. Index. D. Primary key. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Unique. Explanation: option B is correct because the unique constraint is used to ensure that all values in a column or a set of columns are different from one another, preventing duplicate entries. Option A is incorrect because distinct is used in a select statement to remove duplicate rows from the query's result set, not to enforce a rule on the table itself. Option C is incorrect because an index is primarily used to speed up data retrieval operations. While a unique index does enforce uniqueness, the keyword for the constraint itself is unique. Option D is incorrect because while a primary key also enforces uniqueness, its main purpose is to uniquely identify each record in the table, and it cannot contain null values. The unique constraint can allow one null value in most database systems. 4. Which function in SQL returns the number of non-null rows in a result set? A. Sum. B. AVG. C. Count. D. Max. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Count. Explanation: option C is correct because the count function is used to count the number of rows that have non-null values in the specified column. Count counts all rows. Option A is incorrect because sum is used to calculate the total sum of a numeric column. Option B is incorrect because AVG is used to calculate the average value of a numeric column. Option D is incorrect because max is used to find the maximum value in a column. 5. In SQL, which operator is used to check if a value exists in a specified set of values? A. Like. B. In. C. Exists. D. Between. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. In. Explanation: option B is correct, because the in operator allows you to specify a list of values and checks if a column's value matches any value in that list. Option A is incorrect because like is used for pattern matching in strings, often with wildcards. Option C is incorrect because exists is used to check if a subquery returns any rows. Option D is incorrect because between is used to check if a value falls within a certain range. 6. Which type of key allows null values and is used to create links between tables? A. Foreign key. B. Primary key. C. Composite key. D. Unique key. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Foreign key. Explanation: option A is correct because a foreign key is a key used to link two tables together. It is a field in one table that refers to the primary key in another table. A foreign key can accept null values if the relationship is optional. Option B is incorrect because a primary key uniquely identifies each record in a table and cannot contain null values. Option C is incorrect because a composite key is a primary key that consists of two or more columns. Option D is incorrect because a unique key ensures that all values in a column are unique, but its primary purpose is not to link tables, and it can typically accept on one null value. 7. Which SQL keyword removes duplicate rows from the results of a select statement? A. Unique. B. Distinct. C. Group by. D. Order by. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Distinct. Explanation: option B is correct because the distinct keyword is used in a select statement to return only unique rows in the result set. It eliminates duplicate records from the output. Option A is incorrect because unique is a constraint used to ensure that all values in a column are different. Option C is incorrect because group by is used to group rows that have the same values into summary rows. Option D is incorrect because order by is used to sort the results set in ascending or descending order. 8. Which SQL function is used to convert all characters in a string to uppercase? A. Upper. B. Lower. C. Trim. D. Substring. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, A. Upper. Explanation: option A is correct because the upper function converts all letters in a specified string to uppercase. Option B is incorrect because lower converts a string to lowercase. Option C is incorrect because trim removes leading and trailing spaces from a string. Option D is incorrect because substring extracts a portion of a string. 9. Which type of index is optimized for queries that check whether values fall within a range? A. Hash index. B. Bitmap index. C. B-tree index. D. Dense index. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. B-tree index. Explanation: option C is correct because a B-tree index is the most common type of database index and is structured in a way that is highly efficient for range-based queries. Option A is incorrect because a hash index is optimized for exact match queries, but is not efficient for range searches. Option B is incorrect because a bitmap index is best suited for columns with a low number of distinct values, and is often used in data warehousing for specific types of queries. Option D is incorrect because while a dense index has an entry for every record, the term describes the density of the index rather than the structure optimized for range queries. B-tree describes that structure. 10. In a database, which term describes the combination of multiple columns to form a single key that uniquely identifies each row? A. Composite key. B. Primary key. C. Foreign key. D. Unique key. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Composite key. Explanation. Option A is correct because a composite key is a primary key that consists of two or more columns that together uniquely identify each record in a table. Option B is incorrect because a primary key is the general term for a key that uniquely identifies records, which can be a single column or a composite key. Composite key is the more specific term. Option C is incorrect because a foreign key is used to create a relationship between two tables. Option D is incorrect because a unique key ensures uniqueness for a column or set of columns, but is not necessarily the primary identifier of the table. 11. Which aggregate function in SQL is used to return the highest value in a column? A. Max, B. Min, C. Sum, D. AVG. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, A. Max. Explanation. Option A is correct because the max aggregate function returns the largest value from a specified column. Option B is incorrect because min returns the smallest value. Option C is incorrect because sum calculates the sum of all values. Option D is incorrect because AVG calculates the average of the values. 12. Which SQL clause groups rows that have the same values in specified columns? A. Group by. B. Order by. C. Having. D. Where? Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Group by. Explanation. Option A is correct because the group by clause is used to group rows that have the same values in specified columns into summary rows, often used with aggregate functions. Option B is incorrect because order by is used to sort the result set. Option C is incorrect because having is used to filter groups based on a specified condition. Option D is incorrect because where is used to filter individual rows before any grouping occurs. 13. Which SQL command is used to create a new user account with specific privileges? A. Grant. B. Create user. C. Alter user. D. Insert. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Create user. Explanation. Option B is correct because the create user command is used to create a new user account in the database. Privileges are then typically assigned using the grant command. Option A is incorrect because grant is used to give permissions to an existing user. Option C is incorrect because alter user is used to modify an existing user's properties, such as their password. Option D is incorrect because insert is used to add new rows of data into a table. 14. Which clause is used in SQL to return only unique values from a column? A. Unique. B. Distinct. C. Order by. D. Group by. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B, distinct. Explanation. Option B is correct because using select distinct column name from a table will return only the unique values from that column, eliminating duplicates. Option A is incorrect because unique is a table constraint that prevents duplicate values from being inserted into a column. Option C is incorrect because order by is used for sorting the results. Option D is incorrect because group by is used to group rows for aggregate calculations. 15. Which SQL clause is used to combine the results of two select statements? A. Union. B. Join. C. Intersect. D. Cross-join. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Union. Explanation. Option A is correct because the union operator is used to combine the result sets of two or more select statements into a single result set. Option B is incorrect because join is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them. Option C is incorrect because intersect returns only the rows that appear in both result sets. Option D is incorrect because cross-join produces a Cartesian product of the two tables, combining every row from the first table with every row from the second. 16. Which SQL keyword is used to limit the number of rows returned by a query? A. Limit. B. Top. C. Offset. D. Row count. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Limit. Explanation. Option A is correct because in many SQL dialects, the limit clause is used to specify the maximum number of rows the result set should have. Option B is incorrect because top is used in SQL Server for the same purpose, but limit is more common across other systems. Option C is incorrect because offset is used to skip a certain number of rows before starting to return rows, and it is often used with limit. Option D is incorrect because row count is not a standard SQL keyword for limiting query results, but is a variable in some systems that indicates the number of affected rows. 17. Which type of constraint ensures that the values in a column must satisfy a specified condition? A. Foreign key. B. Primary key. C. Check. D. Unique. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Check. Explanation. Option C is correct because a check constraint is used to enforce a condition on the values that can be entered into a column, ensuring they meet a specific rule. Option A is incorrect because a foreign key establishes a link between tables. Option B is incorrect because a primary key uniquely identifies each record and cannot be null. Option D is incorrect because a unique constraint ensures all values in a column are distinct. 18. Which type of database relationship is created when a table contains a reference to itself? A. One-to-one. B. One-to-many. C. Many-to-many. D. Self-join. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, D. Self-join. Explanation. Option D is correct because a self-join is the technique used to query a table that has a recursive relationship with itself, where a foreign key in the table refers back to its own primary key. This is common in hierarchical structures like an employee-manager relationship. Option A is incorrect as they describe relationships between two distinct tables. Option B is incorrect as they describe relationships between two distinct tables. Option C is incorrect as they describe relationships between two distinct tables. 19. Which clause in SQL is used to apply a filter to grouped data? A. Where. B. Having. C. Limit. D. Order by. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Having. Explanation. Option B is correct because the having clause is specifically used to filter the results of a query after the data has been grouped by a group by clause, typically based on the results of an aggregate function. Option A is incorrect because the where clause is used to filter rows before they are grouped. Option C is incorrect because limit is used to restrict the number of rows returned. Option D is incorrect because order by is used to sort the final result set. 20. What is the purpose of an index in a relational database? A. To store data permanently. B. To create relationships between tables. C. To speed up data retrieval. D. To enforce data integrity. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. To speed up data retrieval. Explanation. Option C is correct because the primary purpose of an index is to provide a faster way for the database to locate and retrieve data, much like an index in a book. This significantly improves query performance, especially on large tables. Option A is incorrect because tables are used to store data permanently. Option B is incorrect because foreign keys are used to create relationships between tables. Option D is incorrect because constraints are used to enforce data integrity. While some indexes can enforce uniqueness, their main goal is performance. 21. Which SQL function is used to count the number of non-null values in a column? A. Sum. B. Count. C. AVG. D. Min. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Count. Explanation. Option B is correct because count specifically counts the number of rows where the specified column has a non-null value. Option A is incorrect because sum adds the numerical values in a column. Option C is incorrect because AVG calculates the average of the numerical values in a column. Option D is incorrect because min finds the minimum value in a column. 22. Which clause is used to specify the conditions for updating rows in a table? A. Where. B. Order by. C. Set. D. Limit. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Where. Explanation. Option A is correct because in an update statement, the where clause is used to specify which rows should be updated. Without a where clause, all rows in the table would be updated. Option B is incorrect because order by is used to sort the results of a select query. Option C is incorrect because the set clause is used within an update statement to specify which columns to modify and their new values. Option D is incorrect because limit restricts the number of rows returned in a select query. 23. In SQL, what is the primary purpose of the select statement? A. To insert new data. B. To retrieve data from a table. C. To update existing data. D. To delete data from a table. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. To retrieve data from a table. Explanation. Option B is correct because the select statement is the fundamental command used to query a database and retrieve data from one or more tables. Option A is incorrect because the insert statement is used to add new data. Option C is incorrect because the 𝗬𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗟 statement is used to modify existing data. Option D is incorrect because the delete statement is used to remove data. 24. Which SQL clause is used to specify the table from which data is being retrieved? A. Where, B. From, C. Having, D. Order by. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. From. Explanation. Option B is correct because the from clause in a select statement specifies the table or tables from which the data should be retrieved. Option A is incorrect because the where clause is used to filter rows based on a condition. Option C is incorrect because the having clause is used to filter groups. Option D is incorrect because the order by clause is used to sort the results. 25. Which SQL operator is used to combine two conditions that must both be true? A, or, B, and, C, like D, not. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B, and. Explanation. Option B is correct because the AND operator is a logical operator used in a where clause to combine multiple conditions, requiring that all conditions be true for a row to be returned. Option A is incorrect because the OR operator requires that at least one of the conditions be true. Option C is incorrect because the like operator is used for pattern matching in strings. Option D is incorrect because the not operator is used to negate a condition. 26. Which SQL keyword is used to assign an alias to a column in a select query? A. Alias, B. As, C. By, D. With. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. As. Explanation. Option B is correct because the AS keyword is used to rename a column or table with an alias, which is a temporary, more readable name, in the result set of a query. Option A is incorrect because alias is not the standard SQL keyword for this purpose. Option C is incorrect because by is used in conjunction with group by or order by clauses. Option D is incorrect because with is used to create a common table expression. 27. In SQL, which function removes leading and trailing spaces from a string? A. Trim, B. Substring, C. Lower, D. Replace. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Trim. Explanation. Option A is correct because the trim function is used to remove white space from the beginning and end of a string. Option B is incorrect because substring extracts a portion of a string. Option C is incorrect because lower converts a string to lowercase. Option D is incorrect because replace replaces all occurrences of a substring within a string with a new substring. 28. Which type of key is made up of two or more columns that together uniquely identify a row? A. Primary key, B. Composite key, C. Foreign key, D. Unique key. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Composite key. Explanation. Option B is correct because a composite key is a type of primary key that consists of two or more columns whose combined values are used to uniquely identify each record in a table. Option A is incorrect because primary key is a general term. Composite key is the specific term for a multi-column key. Option C is incorrect because a foreign key is used to link two tables. Option D is incorrect because a unique key enforces uniqueness on a column or set of columns, but is not necessarily the primary identifier. 29. Which clause in SQL is used to filter results before grouping them in a group by query? A. Having, B. Where, C. Limit, D. Order by. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Where. Explanation: option B is correct because the where clause filters individual rows from a table based on a condition before the group by clause groups the remaining rows. Option A is incorrect because having is used to filter the groups after they have been created by the group by clause. Option C is incorrect because limit restricts the number of rows in the final result set. Option D is incorrect because order by sorts the final result set. 30. Which SQL command is used to permanently delete a table, including all its data and structure? A. Drop table, B. Delete, C. Truncate, D. Remove table. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Drop table. Explanation: option A is correct because the drop table command removes the entire table, including its definition, data, indexes, and constraints. This action is irreversible. Option B is incorrect because delete removes rows from a table, but does not remove the table structure itself. Option C is incorrect because truncate also removes all rows from a table, but, like delete, leaves the table structure intact. Option D is incorrect because remove table is not a standard SQL command. 31. Which SQL keyword is used to add a new row to a table? A. Update, B. Insert, C. Alter, D. Select. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Insert. Explanation: option B is correct because the insert into statement is the standard SQL command for adding one or more new rows of data into a table. Option A is incorrect because update is used to modify existing rows. Option C is incorrect because alter is used to change the structure of a table. Option D is incorrect because select is used to retrieve data from a table. 32. Which type of join in SQL returns all rows from both tables, filling in nulls where there are no matches? A. Left join, B. Full join, C. Inner join, D. Right join. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Full join. Explanation: option B is correct because a full outer join returns all rows when there is a match in either the left or the right table. It effectively combines the results of a left join and a right join, placing nulls in the columns where there is no match. Option A is incorrect because a left join returns all rows from the left table and only the matched rows from the right table. Option C is incorrect because an inner join returns only the rows that have matching values in both tables. Option D is incorrect because a right join returns all rows from the right table and only the matched rows from the left table. 33. Which SQL function returns the absolute value of a number? A. ABS, B. Sum, C. ABG, D. Max. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. ABS. Explanation: option A is correct because the ABS function returns the absolute value of a number. Option B is incorrect because sum calculates the total of a set of numbers. Option C is incorrect because AVG calculates the average of a set of numbers. Option D is incorrect because max returns the largest value in a set. 34. What's the primary purpose of the create index command in SQL? A. To create a new table. B. To create a new user. C. To speed up query performance. D. To delete data from a table. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. To speed up query performance. Explanation. Option C is correct because the primary purpose of the create index command is to create an index on one or more columns of a table, which allows the database to find and retrieve data much more quickly, thereby speeding up query performance. Option A is incorrect because create table is used to create a new table. Option B is incorrect because create user is used to create a new user. Option D is incorrect because delete or truncate are used to delete data from a table. 35. Which SQL function is used to return the current system date and time? A. 𝗘𝗫𝗓. B. Now. C. GetDate. D. Date. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Now. Explanation. Option B is correct because in many popular database systems like MySQL and PostgreSQL, the now function returns the current date and time of the database server. Option A is incorrect because 𝗘𝗫𝗓 typically returns only the current date. Option C is incorrect because getDate is the equivalent function used in SQL Server. Option D is incorrect because date is usually a data type or a function to extract the date part from a date and time value. 36. In SQL, which command is used to change the structure of an existing table? A. Create table. B. Update. C. Alter table. D. Delete. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Alter table. Explanation. Option C is correct because the alter table command is used to add, delete, or modify columns in an existing table, as well as to add and drop various constraints. Option A is incorrect because create table is used to create a new table from scratch. Option B is incorrect because update is used to modify the data within the rows of a table. Option D is incorrect because delete is used to remove rows of data from a table. 37. Which SQL operator is used to match a pattern in a string using wildcards? A. Like B, between. C. In. D. Exists. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Like. Explanation. Option A is correct because the like operator is used in a where clause to search for a specified pattern in a column using wildcard characters. Option B is incorrect because between is used to select values within a given range. Option C is incorrect because in is used to specify multiple possible values for a column. Option D is incorrect because exists is used to test for the existence of any record in a subquery. 38. Which type of database constraint ensures that a value is unique across all rows in a table? A. Check. B. Foreign key. C. Unique. D. Primary key. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Unique. Explanation. Option C is correct because the unique constraint ensures that all values in a column or a set of columns are distinct from one another, preventing duplicates. Option A is incorrect because a check constraint enforces a specific condition on the values in a column. Option B is incorrect because a foreign key establishes a relationship between two tables. Option D is incorrect because while a primary key also guarantees uniqueness, its primary role is to serve as the main identifier for a row, and it cannot be null. A unique constraint can typically have one null value. 39. Which SQL keyword is used to retrieve data from a table? A. Insert, B. Update, C. Select, D. Delete. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Select. Explanation: Option C is correct because the select statement is the core SQL command used to query a database and retrieve data that matches criteria that you specify. Option A is incorrect because insert is used to add new rows of data. Option B is incorrect because update is used to modify existing data. Option D is incorrect because delete is used to remove rows of data. 40. Which SQL clause is used to sort rows in ascending order by default? A. Order by, B. Group by, C. Where, D. Having. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Order by. Explanation: Option A is correct because the order by clause is used to sort the result set of a query. If the sort direction is not specified, it defaults to ascending order. Option B is incorrect because group by is used to group rows that have the same values for summary purposes. Option C is incorrect because where is used to filter individual rows based on a condition. Option D is incorrect because having is used to filter groups' data. 41. Which SQL function returns the total number of rows in a result set? A. Count, B. Sum, C. AVG, D. Max. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Count. Explanation: Option A is correct because the count function is used to return the total number of rows in a table or a query's result set. Option B is incorrect because sum calculates the total of the values in a numeric column. Option C is incorrect because AVG calculates the average of the values in a numeric column. Option D is incorrect because max returns the highest value in a column. 42. Which type of join in SQL combines all rows from two tables, regardless of matching values? A. Full join, B. Cross join, C. Inner join, D. Left join. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Cross join. Explanation: Option B is correct because a cross join produces a Cartesian product, which means it combines every row from the first table with every row from the second table. This type of join does not require a condition to match rows. Option A is incorrect because a full join returns all rows from both tables but matches them where possible and puts nulls where there is no match. Option C is incorrect because an inner join only returns rows where the join condition is met in both tables. Option D is incorrect because a left join returns all rows from the left table and only the matched rows from the right. 43. Which keyword is used to filter the results of a query based on a condition? A. Where, B. Having, C. Limit, D. Order by. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, A. Where. Explanation: Option A is correct because the where clause is the primary tool for filtering records in a select, update or delete statement, allowing you to specify the conditions that rows must meet to be affected. Option B is incorrect because having is used to filter groups of rows after a group by clause has been applied. Option C is incorrect because limit restricts the number of rows returned by the query. Option D is incorrect because order by is used to sort the query's results. 44. Which SQL command is used to remove all rows from a table but keep its structure intact? A. Delete. B. Truncate. C. Drop table. D. Remove table. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Truncate. Explanation: option B is correct because the truncate table command is a fast way to delete all rows from a table. Unlike drop table, it leaves the table's structure, including columns and constraints, so the table can be used again. Option A is incorrect because while delete can remove all rows, it is a logged operation and can be slower than truncate. Option C is incorrect because drop table deletes the entire table, including its structure. Option D is incorrect because remove table is not a standard SQL command. 45. Which SQL function is used to return the length of a string? A. Length. B. Concat. C. Trim. D. Substring. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, A. Length. Explanation: option A is correct because the length function, in some SQL dialects like SQL Server, returns the number of characters in a given string. Option B is incorrect because concat is used to join two or more strings together. Option C is incorrect because trim is used to remove leading and trailing spaces from a string. Option D is incorrect because substring is used to extract a portion of a string. 46. Which SQL operator is used to return values that do not match a specified pattern? A. Not like. B. Like. C. Not in. D. Exists. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Not like. Explanation: option A is correct because the not like operator is used to filter results to include only those values that do not match a specified pattern, which can include wildcards. Option B is incorrect because like is used to find values that do match a pattern. Option C is incorrect because not in is used to exclude rows that match any value in a given list. Option D is incorrect because exists is used to check for the presence of rows in a subquery. 47. Which SQL keyword is used to remove duplicate rows from the results set of a query? A. Distinct. B. Group by. C. Order by. D. Having. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Distinct. Explanation: option A is correct because placing the distinct keyword after select ensures that the query will only return unique rows, eliminating any duplicates from the result set. Option B is incorrect because group BA is used to combine rows with identical values into a single summary row, often for aggregation. Option C is incorrect because order by is used to sort the result set. Option D is incorrect because having is used to filter the results after they have been grouped. 48. Which SQL function is used to extract a substring from a string? A. Substring. B. Concat. C. Length. D. Trim. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, A. Substring. Explanation: option A is correct because the substring function extracts and returns a specified number of characters from a particular position in a given string. Option B is incorrect because concat is used to combine strings. Option C is incorrect because length, or a len, returns the total number of characters in a string. Option D is incorrect because trim removes spaces from the beginning and end of a string. 49. In SQL, which keyword is used to change the values in a table based on a condition? A. Update. B. Delete. C. Insert. D. Select. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Update. Explanation: option A is correct because the update statement is used to modify existing records in a table. It is typically combined with a where clause to specify which rows to change. Option B is incorrect because delete is used to remove rows from a table. Option C is incorrect because insert is used to add new rows to a table. Option D is incorrect because select is used to retrieve data from a table. 50. Which SQL function returns the current date without the time portion? A. 𝗘𝗫𝗓. B. Now. C. getDate. D. Date. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. 𝗘𝗫𝗓. Explanation: option A is correct because in many SQL systems, such as MISQL, the 𝗘𝗫𝗓 function is specifically used to retrieve the current date without the time component. Option B is incorrect because now typically returns both the current date and time. Option C is incorrect because getDate is the function used in SQL Server to get the current date and time. Option D is incorrect because date can be a data type, or a function used to extract the date part from a datetime value. But 𝗘𝗫𝗓 is a more direct function for just the current date. You have reached the end of our first question set. For the free complete exam preparation, visit our website link in the description, where you find thousands more practice questions and comprehensive study guides. Thanks for studying with us today. See you in the next video.